Today we are going to complete question answers of poem 11th Clouds and Waves. Comprehension A. Read the lines from the poem and answer the questions. First line. Then they smile and float away. Question A. Who says these lines and to whom? The child says these lines to his mother. Question B. What does this line describe? This line describes the clouds that float in the sky. Then second line. But I know a nicer game than that. Question A. Who says these words and to whom? The child says these words to his mother. Then question B. What is the nicer game? The nicer game is that the child and his mother will become the cloud and moon and play with the roof at the blue sky. Then third line. They smile, dance and pass by. Question A. What is the poet speaking about in this line? Answer is the poet is speaking about the waves. Question B. Why do they smile, dance and pass by? Answer. The waves smile at the child's love for its mother and go on their way as they cannot stop. Then B. Answer the questions briefly. Who called out to the child to play with them? And answer is the clouds and waves call out to the child to play with them. Then question number 2. What do the clouds play with? The clouds play with golden dawn and the silver moon. Third question. How can the child reach the folk who live up in the clouds? The child can reach the clouds if it goes to the edge of the earth and lifts up its hand to the sky. Question number 4. Describe the game that the child thinks of playing with his mother instead of clouds. And answer is the child plans a role play with its mother, where the child and its mother become the clouds and moon, respectively. They would use the roof of their house as the blue sky. Then fifth question. How do the waves instruct the child to join them? Answer is the waves ask child to go to the edge of the shore and stand its eyes tight shut. Question number 6. How does the child plan to play with his mother instead of playing with the waves? The child plans to be the waves while its mother is the shore. As the wave, it will roll on and break upon its mother's lap. Then C. Think and answer the questions. First question. Do you think the elements of nature really invited the child to play? Why do you think the child imagined this? Then answer. The elements of nature did not invite the child to play with them. The child imagined it because it was interested in the way each element seemed to be having fun. So it thought that the waves and clouds were calling out to him. Then question number 2. Give examples of imagery used in the poem. What are the differences between the clouds and the waves? Answer. The examples of imagery are smile and float away. Smile, dance and float away. The clouds play from the time they wake up and they play with the silver moon, while the waves sing from morning till night and constantly travel without knowing where they pass. Third question. Does repetition add any effect to the poem? If yes, illustrate with examples. Answer is yes. Repetition serves to show that The child is imagining having fun with the elements of nature and represents its innocence. Fourth question. In the poem, the child prefers playing with his mother than the elements of nature. Why do you think it is so? What message is conveyed through the poem? The child loves its mother more than anything else in the world. The message conveyed throughout the poem is that the child prefers basking in the affection of its mother rather than leaving her alone.